Oh, good evening and happy holidays. As my gift to you for these holidays, I'm going to be reading from The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas by Tom Fletcher and Dougie Pointer. From high in the sky, Santa looked down below to houses all cozy and covered in snow, where snoozers were snoozing tucked up in their beds while dreaming the most festive dreams in their heads. But one boy named Danny was greedy, you see, at least 10 times greedier than good boys should be. He lay awake on his mountain of toys, which stood even taller than most girls and boys. But that wasn't enough. Danny still wanted more. He wanted much more than his toy box could store. So Big Santa C said, "I'll leave him a present, but this year his present might just be unpleasant." Danny heard such a clatter, his heart skipped a thump. 'Twas the clopping of hooves going clippity-clump. He bounced out of the bed, threw on some clothes, and crept down the stairs on his tippity-toes. There under the tree were gifts big and small, and a gigantic egg placed in front of them all. "Santa brought me an egg?" "An egg?" Danny said. Then out with a crack popped a dinosaur's head. It wasted no time that cold Christmas morning and started to eat everything without warning. It swallowed the stockings and Christmas cards too, the red fairy lights, then the green and the blue. There wasn't a single thing Danny could do except sit and watch the dinosaur chew. It chewed and it munched and it crunched on Kris Kringle, the reindeer, the sleigh bells, and all things that jingle. But it didn't stop there. There were more things to gobble, much more than small, shiny baubles that bobble. It ate up the cat and the dog and the fish, and from the dishwasher it downed every dish. The tables, the chairs, the walls, and the doors. Nothing was safe, not even the floors. Now reader beware, the next part is scary, and if you read on, you'll need new underweary. Knitting some socks was Danny's sweet gran, who had no idea of the dinosaur's plan. It slurped her up, and the socks she was knitting, along with the couch where she always liked sitting. Then it ate Danny's mom. She was gone in one bite, and the dino was now double Danny's dad's height. So with no point in him even trying to fight, he leapt into its mouth, wishing all a good night. Now nothing was left. All Danny could see was a fat dinosaur where his home used to be. But it wasn't the house or the presents he missed. Without family, Christmas just doesn't exist. With the feeling of guilt in the dinosaur's gut, its brain brewed a plan involving its butt. It knew there was only one thing it could do to make Christmas right. It needed to poo. It pooped out the turkey and toys from its belly, and even the tinsel was now brown and smelly. Pooped all the presents and pieces of puzzles. It pooped all the things it had previously guzzled. And then Father Christmas yelled, "Out of the way!" as he flew from the dinosaur's butt on his sleigh. The dinosaur finally gave a huge push and pooped Danny's parents in one massive whoosh. Last to pop out was Gran with her knitting. Still she sat on the couch where she was always sitting. "Merry Christmas," said Dan to his whole family, as they washed off the presents and put up the tree, and the greedy young kid who you saw just before promised next Christmas he'd not ask for more. And then the dinosaur promised he'd keep his mouth shut, as he would if Christmas came out of your butt. Another classic, The Dinosaur That Pooped Christmas. Happy holidays from my family to yours.